Hi everyone. A little chit chat about gender mainstreaming. My name is Satafaya. Have you heard the word gender mainstreaming? Maybe you have somewhere in the corridors, somewhere among feminists or the UN, somewhere. All right. So let's see what gender mainstreaming is. Gender mainstreaming involves the integration of a gender perspective into the preparation, design, evaluation of policies, regulatory measures, and spending programs with a view to promoting equality between women and men and combating discrimination. That's a lot, right? All right, so I simply say gender mainstreaming is including the biological or including the needs of both men and women in order to promote gender equality and reduce or fight discrimination. All right. So let me just give a very typical example. In our buildings, our schools, offices, classrooms, public buildings, and both public and private buildings, when you are building an office or a house or a public place, you don't build it as if it is animals who will use those buildings, or it is robots or ions or spirits. Build it with the mindset that a man will use this building, a woman will use this building. The need of a man is different from the need of a woman biologically. So you are mainstreaming gender in your building when you call the man and you call the woman and you ask them what they will need in that building to feel included. So you ask the man, for example, you are building the school bathroom. You are building your school bathroom for the males. You call the men and ask them, if you have a bathroom as a man, how do you want your bathroom to look like? You call the woman, if you were to have a bathroom as a woman, how do you want your bathroom to look like? What are some of the things you want in your bathroom? Where will you prefer your bathroom to be situated? Now, remember, when you are asking the man and the woman what they want in their bathroom, make sure you consider privacy. Because if you deliberately want to mainstream gender, if you want the real mind, if you want the sincere opinion of the both genders, then let them sit privately and tell you. Because there's a possibility that if men and women are sitting and you're asking questions, if the women feel more confident in that gathering, they might talk more than the men. And sometimes the men might just feel like shutting up and giving chance for the women to talk. And it might seem as if everything the women want is what the men are okay with. Or the reverse will be the case. Maybe the men will feel more comfortable, they feel more confident because they don't have a lot of things maybe they want to say. So the women might just flow with them and say, oh, it's okay. Yeah, what they're saying is what we want. So in order to deliberately include both men and women in that your building, in that bathroom, in that public toilet, you call the man aside, or you call the men aside and ask them, in your typical toilet, how will you want it to look? Where will you want it to be situated? What are some of the things you will need in it? They will tell you. And then you ask the woman also, What are some of the things we want or you want in your toilet or in your bathroom? They'll also tell you. So that way, when you are building the toilet or the bathroom in your office, in your schools, in those public buildings or wherever, you build it with what these men have told you they want. You build it with what these women have told you they want. That way, you are mainstreaming gender in implementation. Because as a lady, when I go in that bathroom, if you really included me in that implementation, I will know. Because when I enter in that bathroom, I will see sanitary pad. I will smile. Oh, these people were making this bathroom with me in mind. I will see a place there maybe to hang my bag, my handbag. Maybe a holder in the bathroom, maybe at the door, on the side, or somewhere. There will be lamp in the bathroom and outside of the bathroom. It will be safe. It will be clearly indicated for women. That way, you improve or you increase productivity at work, at school, or wherever. You give people less reasons to say, oh, I went home because I needed to change this one or I needed this. No. People have more reasons to stay at work, to stay in class, to stay in school, to stay there, to do that work because their needs have been met, especially their biological needs has been met. So it's for your benefit, for my benefit, it's for every one of us benefit to mainstream gender in all that you do, especially at implementation level. In your buildings, don't build the bathroom as if it is robots that will use the bathroom or cartoons or machines. No, those bathrooms are going to be used by human beings. So instead of just waking up and just doing anything you want to do, fix the bathroom anyhow, sit with the bathroom anywhere, call the people who will use those bathrooms. And in order to make sure of inclusion, call the disabled, call the aged, call the boys and the girls, call people, call everyone who will use those places. Ask them, how can I make this place convenient for you? Nowadays, we have buildings all around that do not have a way for a disabled person to conveniently use it. That is not inclusion. Inclusion is bearing in mind that it is not goats that will use those buildings. It is human beings. And so since human beings will use those buildings, make it human friendly. Make it man friendly, woman friendly, disabled friendly. Call them. Seek the opinion of the people who will use the building. Find out what will make it convenient for them. Put it there. Fix it for them. As a lady at work or in school, and then I need to menstruate, then I go in the bathroom and there's pad. There's no need to go home or no need to run all the way down to go to the nearest shop or so. I can just go change and go right back in class or right back at work and continue. So that way, there's higher productivity from my side and for all of us. Because the time I would take to go home or go wherever to go get the sanitary pad, maybe it'll be like an hour or two. But then I just use 5 minutes, change, and I'm back. So the productivity will be both for you and I, for the society. So we all benefit when we are included. So gender mainstreaming is simply saying, include me, include you, include everybody in anything you do. Think about me. Call me. Ask me why I won't. Let me tell you, Pole Isa. Do it that way. That way, I feel included. I feel important. And there's more productivity. So I hope you have a gist of what gender mainstreaming is. We're going to be diving into it more about how the government benefits, how we as individuals benefits, how the society benefits in subsequent videos. So thank you. Tell me what you think about this video.